So dear viewers, today I am going to the other side of the farm. Let's see what lie there. As I had said in my last video, this farm is actually on the riverbed of an extinct part of a river which used to flow through this area. I have now reached about the middle of the farm. So the left side of the farm is ours and the right side of the farm is owned by the people who live in that village. So it's there that I am going today. They are harvesting potatoes. Let's check out. This is a local variety of potato. It doesn't grow too big. The tiny ones will be sorted and sold at a higher price. Those are not peeled but just cut into half and deep fried in mustard oil. That makes them crispy. They taste great. Even we have potatoes growing in our farm, but it will take a few more weeks before they could be harvested. They are of a different variety.
আমরা সবার আগে লাগাইছি সেইতে বেশি মোটা গেছে বেশি মোটা হইছে ভাইয়া ভালো লাগে না ছোট হইলে ভালো
She says they were the earliest in sowing the potatoes but are late in harvesting. So they have grown bigger in size, which would not taste as good as the smaller ones. These farmers belong to the Bengali community of the southeastern Assam, while I am from the Manipuri community. Both the communities live on either side of the river bed, which is now a farmland. The two communities have been living together around here for ages. Traditionally, they have been cultivating our side of the farms as well, along with theirs. In return, they get a share of the yield. So after having tried my hand at uprooting the potatoes, I proceed on my way to the village. So finally, I reach the other side and now I'll be entering the village. As I walk along the village road, I can see the Sonai river flowing on my right side. So here we are, the river and the boats on it. The scenery on the other side is so beautiful. I would like to go over there as well. Actually, I have come here today with a plan to cross the river. But the boatman I had spoken to over the phone has still not arrived. Let's see if I stand any chance. How about first going to the river? This is the way down towards the river. It's such a pleasant evening. The breeze is cool and the birds are chirping while the river flows quietly as if not wanting to disturb the tranquility. I am getting a little worried now. I had planned to go to the other side and return before sundown. The boatman is still nowhere inside and his phone's not reachable. It's getting late in the winter evening. I think I'll have to return without crossing the river today. So maybe some other day. Well, I'm lucky today. A boat has just arrived and the boatman has also agreed to take me to the other side. He is, however, not the one I had spoken to. My boy is a little nervous. It's going to be his first boat ride. They are actually fishermen who sail on this river catching fishes day and night. It feels like a dream. These boats are wobbly and could be quite unsteady when they dock. You need to have some experience, otherwise, you may simply tumble over into the water, especially when getting on or off them. During our childhood, I had several times crossed the river on these boats when visiting one of our aunts whose house was near the river bank. But for my boy, this is something he had not even seen, let alone riding in one of these things. So it's a chili farm, and I can see that it is harvest time. The chili pickers are at work. It's like a different world out here. I never knew such a place existed not so far from my own place. The previous boatman has called, but I had to say sorry. He was so late after all. How about plucking some chilies myself? I wish I could pick more of these fresh green chilies with them, but it's already pack up time. So time to return. I got on the wrong boat. They all look so similar. Remember never to step on the edge. One should step directly into the middle of the boat when getting on it. That way you could maintain the balance. This river is actually one of the many tributaries of the river Barak, the one whose riverbed we crossed while coming here. About a couple of kilometers downstream from here, there is the confluence where this river ends up into the main stream. So we are back now. That was quite cheap for a great boat ride. So back through the same route. So we are homebound now. My boy is tired going up and down, walking and running on uneven grounds. The sun has almost set. We are back just in time. On my way back, I decided to carry some farm fresh beans. She asked for rupees 25 a kilo, which I paid her. She, however, gave me more than a kilogram. This video ends here. I hope you liked it. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your time.